Hello crafty friends, and welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, thanks for visiting. My name's Liz and I usually do haul videos, but this month I'm part of a collaboration series here on YouTube hosted by Mandie of Mandie's Place. This series will be 5 weeks long, and every Saturday I will be posting a new tutorial video. This month's collaboration is all about Halloween and Halloween decor. So for my first video, I'm going to show you how I make my mini rosettes. Once they're completed, they're only about 1 inch big. I absolutely love these. They are great to put on like little treat bags. They're great to put on just the corners of cards, toss them into Happy Mail, kind of just whatever you like to do with them. So I like to make mine in bunches of different sizes. Today we're going to be concentrating on the mini ones, but I do them large, medium, and small. So there's a little comparison on top of one another. Alright, and then to start, I'm going to be using this paper pad by DCWV. It's called the Ghouls and Goblins Matte Stack. I've actually had this paper pad for years and years and years, so I'm not even sure if it's something that you're capable of getting anymore, but I love all of the different prints that are inside of it. Let me try to do a flip through here. There's all kinds of just cute little cartoony Halloween type decor, and I just find them to be just the most adorable pages ever. Alright, and the paper I chose is going to be these bats, because I love that you can cut the little faces out. Look at this, guys. I have a 1/2 inch round punch, and it is absolutely perfect for getting the faces of these little bats out of my paper. And then for the actual rosette, I'm going to be using this green right here. So to start out, I take whatever paper I'm using for my rosette, which will be this green one in this case, and I do a 1/2 inch strip. Sorry, 1/2 inch strip. If you use a We Are Memory Keepers scoreboard like I do, scoreboard and trimmer, you want to set it halfway in to the groove line, so that way you're going to get a exact measurement. It's not always perfect. And then I cut 2 of these. And then when you have your 2 strips, you then are going to take your bone folding tool, which is generally kept here in the bottom, and you are going to line this up. Flip your board back over, because if you use this tool right here, it helps you line up perfectly when you're scoring. And we're going to score all the way down on the 1/4 inch marks. So we're going to do a 1/4 inch, a 1/2 inch, 3/4, 1 inch, 1 1/4, 1 1/2, 1 3/4, 2 inches, and so forth all the way down. And then be careful, because as you're scoring it, your paper is going to roll up, see, as this does. So you want to make sure you don't get off on your lines. And I don't know how well you can see this, but you can see all the little grooves that are a 1/4 inch apart here. Right. Sorry about that, my camera totally fell. Alright, so then we're going to take the second strip, and we're going to do the same thing. You're going to line it up here at the edge of this scoreboard piece and go down a 1/4 inch and score all the way down the strip. And I realized that one of the things that I forgot to mention is the length of this strip. So I did mention that I cut them at 1/2 inch wide, and this particular paper pad is 4.5 inches thick. And I discovered that leaving it at 4.5 inches is actually perfect for this. So these strips are 1/2 inch by 4.5 inches, and they make the perfect little mini rosette. So alright, so now we have 2 strips scored at the 1/4 inch marks. We're going to take our strips and we're going to fold them accordion style. So one strip you're going to start off with folding up. We can see here. So we're going to fold up on the score mark to start and then go accordion style. And depending upon how often you do this, this can be something that's very, very simple. This can be something that can be a little bit irritating. So for me, it's irritating at times because of my nails. I got married 2 weeks ago, and so I got my nails done, and I'm discovering that through my crafting, having my nails this long is probably not a good idea. So I think I'm going to go get my nails done probably tomorrow and have them shortened because it's making my crafts very difficult. Alright, so the first one we folded up, so the second one we're going to start by folding the first piece down like this, and then again with the accordion style. See, like this. I'm having extreme difficulties at the moment because it's hard for me to hold things into place, especially when I have a 1/2 inch piece of paper and 1/4 inch folds. Alright, perfect. Alright, so when you have both of your pieces done, I like to give them an extra little squeeze just to make sure that they're nice and tight and that all of my folds are good and creased. And then take your wet glue, or really any glue that you like to use, and I like to put it on the piece that's folded up, and I do a small line, take my other piece and just attach it in there. And hold it for a few seconds, make sure it's nice and tight and it's not going to release. And then you're going to do the same thing on the other side. And again, hold it for a few seconds, press, make sure that's nice and tight. And then release. And then I already have some center pieces cut up, but this is a good time to let this sit here and dry. And then I am currently using this piece of cardstock right here that has all of these cute little bats on it, like I was saying before. And then I use a 1/2 inch circle die punch from Fiskars, and it lines up perfectly. I'm going to have to actually cut this down a little bit so that I can access this bat right here I want. Alright, so then I want the face of this bat right here, and so I take my punch and I line it up. I don't know how well you can see that, but so that you can see the face of the bat through the center of the punch. And then, boom, I have this perfect, cute little bat that's going to go on the center of my rosette. So then after, oops, well, I didn't let that one dry long enough. After these are dry, then you can fold it down into the flat rosette. And now this can be difficult when you only have a 1/2 inch of material to work with. So this part can take a little bit of time and finessing. And I feel like no matter how many times I do it, I mess it up every single time. So I gotta fold. It becomes a task. But if you can get it done, it looks so cute. There we go. There we go. I almost got it. Oh my goodness, this one is not wanting to be my friend, guys. Oh, I do not appreciate this. Alright, and one more time. Let's do a little dollop of hot glue, because my wet glue is not wanting to stick. And so that's causing me issues. Alright, so now that should be much better. Alright, now let's try this one more time. So you're going to want to fold everything down flat and press it in. There we go. Much better. And then we come up with our cute little rosette shape. So you can see once you have it all folded and down. Which again can be difficult. We have our cute little rosette. And then I take my back piece, put a little dollop of hot glue in the center. And you gotta be careful with this part because again it's small. And in my case I have nails. And then I like to just go and place it directly on top. Oh my goodness. Of course, I've already made 6 of these and they all turned out just fine. And the one I go to put on video, I'm having the most difficult time with. Oh goodness. Alright. Alright. Ah! You guys, it's not wanting to work. I don't know what's going on right now. Much better. There we go. Alright. And then I like to put a little bit more in the middle here to make sure it all holds together. And then after a few minutes, we have a nice dry and put together rosette. Boop. And so there is my cute little rosette, and like I said, I've made a bunch of them. Not quite sure why I was having so many difficulties with this one, but that is how I do my rosettes. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch my tutorial video. I'm sure as this collaboration series goes on, my videos will be better and better, and I will not have so many difficulties trying to put my little things together. Until next time, please give my video a thumbs up if you liked this. Subscribe. Hit the little bell so that you can get notifications as my videos continue to get posted throughout the month of September. And have a great rest of the day and enjoy the fall. Bye-bye.